I'm editing the video really quick, and I had to ask Rocky how to spell supporters because I put in all my videos now a big thank you to our Patreon supporters. And I was like, hey, Rocky, how do you spell supporters? And then I was like, if y'all give me enough money, I can go back to school and learn how to fucking spell.
Thank you for your support.
Because I think in all the other videos I spelled it wrong. I don't even want to go back and check because I'm a little nervous. But if I did, you all can make fun of me because it's okay because I can't spell worth shit.
Hey, babe.
This is why I'm pretty.
You spelled fucking wrong.
I spell fucking wrong? Well, I don't need to know how to spell it to know how to do it right.
Ain't that the fucking truth? Oh shit, now I spelled it wrong.
Oh, you spelled it wrong?
What day is it again?
Words, things, snuggles, kitties, meow.
Like this nonsense right here.
Yeah. Oh, you want to see that nonsense?
Yes, they should see this nonsense.
I don't know if they can.
Oh, black on black here.
There's a fan. Oh, there's the rock. Wait. This is really awkward. There you are.
Hi.
There's a kitty. This is awkward to film like this.
You see, I always surround myself with the finest pussy, but this pussy's very derpy.
He sure derps a lot.
I think he spelled derp wrong.
I don't know. Hi.
All right.
That'll be interesting to edit. Trying to, things. Wow, look how red my eyes are. No, I'm not a CP at all.
She's not a CP kitty at all.
No. Okay, I'm gonna go so I can finish editing this video. It just started.
You spelled video wrong.
I spelled video wrong? You mean it's not spelled with an F?
No.
Alright. So, I'm late to work again. I'm only like, right now, if I walked in, I'd be like, maybe within the grace period, but I'd be like 1 or 2 minutes late, so like I may as well. I'm gonna get dinged, I may as well sit out here and enjoy myself for a minute because I'm gonna get dinged one way or another, right? So, I need to go to bed before 3 a.m., but I don't think that's ever going to happen. Yeah. I had to talk to Rocky about his artwork this morning. I hate having to do that because he takes it so personally. But, I function like obviously I'm his love and his wife, but then I also function as his manager, his business manager and all of that. And I had to put on my manager hat and kind of tell him that, he's been slacking and he's not doing what he needs to be doing. And I had to put off a lot of commissions because there are projects that he needs to finish that he's just refusing to work on. And I basically told him, like, look, you need to make a decision. If you're not going to work on this project, then you need to not do the project and get it off your plate so that you can make room for something else. And he takes it so personally, but it's one of those, like, as an artist, you need someone in your life to tell you, hey, you're slacking. You're not doing what you need to do. You need to get your stuff together. Like, we all need this. And I know, like, for me, I do it to myself. And I wish I had someone kind of like me to yell at me when I'm like am being lazy and I'm not working as hard as I should on what I'm doing. It's basically what a manager's for, and I have to do that to myself. And I just hate having to do it for him. Like, it's good because it makes him a better artist, and it's gotten him to where he's at today, and it's gotten him to finish the projects that he's got. Like, when he was doing the first graphic novel, I had to write his ass. And now that it's finished, he's so proud of it and he's so happy. But there was totally days that he was pissed off at me for days at a time because I was like, you need to fucking work. You need to go do your thing. And he'd be like, meow, 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 fine. And like, he knows I'm right. It's just that, he was really hurt in the past by his family. And so he doesn't want to take it personally, but it's really hard for him not to. And I totally understand it. But, it's like what I told him today is like, do you want to be a professional artist? Do you want to leave your day job and do your art full time? And if that is something that you want, then you need to take it seriously and make it more of a priority in your life. And, you know, um, maybe not play around so much on Facebook, or maybe not play so much Final Fantasy, you know, because he works like 12-hour shifts at the hospital. And when he first went back to this job, he left one hospital to go to another, or he worked at one hospital, left, and then he went back to it. When he, for one of the things was is that like in the past he was able to do art while at his day job, and he no longer has that privilege, not because they told him he can't do it anymore. It's just that now his job has a lot more work to do. There's a lot more that he is responsible for. They've added more responsibilities to his um, job, essentially. And so he doesn't have as much downtime. So he doesn't have the time to draw at work anymore, which was one of the main reasons why he returned to this job. Not all of them. Like, he really missed working with the crew that's there, and he really liked that company a lot better, and all of that. There was a bunch of factors, but that was kind of a big one, was that he was going to be able to go back to doing his art while at the day job, and that's not really a thing anymore. And it's not like he's going to leave, that's just how it is. But that means that he has to be more disciplined with his time at home. And since he works 12-hour shifts, he only works like 3 or 4 days a week, and then he has 3 or 4 days off. And so, I was telling him, I was like, look, you need to use that time wisely, um, and not screw around so much when you have days off. And like, it's really hard for him. I'm not going to say it isn't, because a lot of those days off that he has, he's working for me. He's helping me do shows. He's helping me with my projects. He's helping me edit music. He's working with me on my stuff. And I am fully aware of that. But on the weeks when he's not doing that and not working for me like that, then he needs to be working for himself. Um, and I don't always have the ability to be like, hey, while I'm off over here working on this project, you need to be working on your own shiz. Like, and I'm not saying that he's lazy at all. He just doesn't quite have that artistic discipline. Like, if he's doing stuff for me, he does, because then I guess he's responsible to me. And so it's not as a big deal. But when he's got to do stuff for himself, it's a lot harder. And I totally get that, because I'm that way too. What makes me disciplined is you guys. Like, I know that you guys are out there waiting for me to put out content, waiting for me to do shows, waiting for me. Like, I feel responsible to you guys. If it was just me, if I was just doing this all just for me, I wouldn't be able to do it all. I wouldn't have the discipline to do it. But knowing that you guys are wanting it and waiting for it, I have the discipline to make myself do it. And I guess maybe he doesn't quite see it that way. I don't know. When That's one of the dynamics when you work with your life partner, you work with your love, is that sometimes you have to take off the lover caring cap and put on the boss cap, or the business manager cap, and be like, look, okay, we need to have a conversation that is like, I'm your manager right now. I'm not your partner, and I still love you as your partner, but as your manager, I need to kick you in the butt. And honestly, that to me is the most loving thing I can do, because I'm saying, I know you're going to be upset with me, but I'm doing this for your own good. And if I didn't love you, I wouldn't be doing this because you're going to be upset with me, if that makes sense. So, it takes someone that I really, really love and trust to be able to do that, because a lot of people do take that personally because they don't want to deal with their own shit. All right. I've talked here for like 5 minutes or so, or 8 minutes according to this. So I'm gonna go because I'm already late. But that was my morning, and but I'm in a good headspace today. I'm doing a lot better than I was last week. Obviously, last week was pretty traumatic with everything that was going on. I'm excited about the fire photo shoot tomorrow. I've got stuff in my head to work on that, and yesterday was a great day dancing. I just need to dance more, teaching the lessons and then coming home and doing choreography. Just, it makes me feel so good to dance. I just need to dance more, and that's where I need to do, is even when I don't have shows, I still need to have the discipline to rehearsal and dance and stuff for my mental health and for my physical health. And okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. Bye,
Hi
guys.
kittens. Yeah, I know you haven't heard from me since this morning. It is like what, midnight? Is it midnight?
11:25.
Okay, close enough. Midnight. So I had a pretty great day at work today. My friend Kevin surprised me at lunch, and we ended up having lunch together. And Thursdays are always usually a pretty good day at work. I actually do better on Thursdays than I do working weekends. So it's really frustrating sometimes working weekends because I'm like, why am I even here? Like, this is a waste of my time. Like, I'm not making any money, but like, it's required because they think that weekends are busy, and they're not, unless it's during holiday season. But what was I gonna say? Oh, so I got home, and because like I was up super late last night editing the body positive self love video, and went to bed at like 3, 4 a.m. and then got up at 8:30 to get ready for work. So I only got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep.
And a complimentary iced coffee and breakfast biscuit.
Yeah, Rocky made me iced coffee and breakfast biscuit this morning. He hadn't done that in a really long time, so it was super awesome.
It was one of those. This needs to be a thing again.
Yay! But like I got home from work, and I started the upload process of the YouTube video, which rendering videos takes about 2 to 3 hours, and then uploading takes about an hour. So, and then editing takes a couple hours. So usually, like, a video takes me 5 or 6 hours to make. Like, it's an all-day process. Let's just be real. So while the video was updating, I fell asleep on the couch because Newbie came up and cuddled with me, and he passed out so hard. He was drooling on me. The cat was drooling on me. And I passed out so hard, I drooled in my sleep. So I woke up covered in my own and my cat's drool. So we both passed out super hard. And then Kit Kat and Monster cuddled Rocky in the bed. I was on the couch, cuddled Rocky on the bed, and he passed out. So like there was about 3 or 4 hours from like what, 7 to like 10 o'clock. We were just like gone, dead asleep.
Well, I also haven't been feeling good, so I'm fighting it.
He's fighting a cold or allergies or something. My current status at the moment is cat paralyzed. I'm gonna see if I can show you this. So I'm sitting here on the couch. There's my boobs. There's a monster there. No, look at that monster face. There's a Kit Kat right there. Do you Kit Kat face? And then there's a Newbie
The Derp Supreme.
right there. Newbie face. So, oh, one of you three farted. That is not cool. Seriously, that stinks.
Oh God.
The three of them are laying on me.
And one of them decided.
And one of them just farted, and it smells really badly. It's not fair. Oh, my cats are assholes. Assholes. Stinky, farty assholes. So, that's basically what's been going on. I know, like, so crazy awesome. Just got the video uploaded, replied to comments, and did some social media work, and now I'm sitting here kitty paralyzed.
One of them was so happy they decided to fart.
I wonder if it was Monster, because he kind of like rolled over and like exposed his butt. So, anyways, that's pretty much, it's just a boring old regular Thursday around here. There we go. That's better light. And not a whole lot going on. Yeah. So tomorrow is the fire photo shoot. So I'm going to start tomorrow morning. I'll get up and get stuff ready for the fire photo shoot and figure out all that stuff. So.
And I'm going to be one of the photographers.
Yeah, so both Rocky and Lily are going to be taking photographs with 2 different cameras, and we're going to be at Kevin's house that came and visited me today. We're going to be in his house. He's going to be on hose duty. He's going to have the joy of spraying me down with his hose. He's going to enjoy that entirely too much. Oh, shush, Rocky. But no, he's gonna be taking the garden hose and hosing me down for part of the shoot. So I'm sure it's gonna be cold, but it'll look really cool in the photos.
Heat and humidity going on. That's gonna be like one of those. Please spray me down with cold water.
Yeah, especially with me spitting fire.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's pretty much all that's going on. Is I'm just kind of relaxing and chilling tonight. Fell asleep, and I'm cat paralyzed at the moment, being a cat mommy. Best thing in the whole world. So other than that, things. Oh, I found out today we're getting not the full Mac line, but they're expanding our Mac at work. I'm super excited. We're gonna get 2 full towers. We're getting all of the lippies, all of the lips, and we're gonna have a full tower of lips and then a second full tower of eyes. So we're getting lips and eyes. I'm like so freaking excited because we've been really, really pushing hard to sell the 5 items of MAC that we have right now, which is like the mascara, MAC Fix Plus, the lip primer, the rollerball perfume, and like the little face wipes. Which MAC was the first company to come out with makeup removing wipes. Go and research it. I know they were the very first ones to do it. No one else did it before them because they came out with them in the early 2000s. I want to say like 2002 or 2001. They were the very first company to do it. And so they're the OG on the makeup removing wipes. They did it before anybody else because for the longest time you couldn't get them anywhere else. Like you could only get them at MAC. But yeah, so I'm super excited about that. I don't know when that's actually going to launch at work, but there's so many amazing things at work right now. And I really like the direction that work is going. So I just hope that that I can hang on there, essentially. So with all the stress and everything else going on, that at the very least I have to October. At the very, very least. I thought it was going to be July, but I have a pass till October. So, and I think I can do it. I think I'll be fine. They just have sales quotas and stuff, and they changed the way that they did their grading system in January. And so I have to like rechange everything the way that I did things. And so the old way it's complicated. But anyways, that's pretty much everything that's going on. So I'm super excited about that. I'm a huge makeup junkie, if you don't know. So yeah, I'll be doing some makeup videos here soon because people are giving me suggestions. If you have suggestions of video ideas, if you have things that you want to see me do, let me know, because a lot of the times I'm just like, I'm not sure what to do or what to talk about or what you guys want to hear from me. And like you're like, oh, just do videos on burlesque. Okay, well, I've done a small handful. What more do you want to know? You know, like be specific for me, please. I mean, I hope that's not too much to ask, but please be specific so I know exactly what you're looking for, because it's such a broad topic that sometimes I get a little overwhelmed trying to come up with content on just like that single topic alone. I do have some ideas for some like DIY videos, but those are really, really hard to shoot. They're hard to film, and I need help with that. And because they're difficult to film, it's like a lower priority because I've got too much going on to invest that much time and energy into YouTube until, you know, maybe it starts becoming more worth my while. But in the meantime, I'm just rambling now. But if you ever have any video ideas, any things that you want to see me do, let me know. Be happy to do it. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.